What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Paranormal Biker. Today's conversational topic is how to transport a motorcycle with this truck and that trailer. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so I've pretty much found our spot. It's pretty good, it's pretty level. It's not going up, it's not going down. Actually, it might be just slightly going down, but it's the most level spot that I have to deal with. So let's go get the bike. All right, guys, so you see we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna go with a 3-strap setup. I'm taking it to my local HD dealer. Get some warranty work done. So I'll do 2 in the front on each fork, and then 1 on the back across the tire to keep it from horizontally moving side to side. All right, guys, just bear with me. I'll try to clean this up with editing, but here we go. And there we go. Let me show you how I do the strap process. All right, hey, just in case I miss any of this. So I'm gonna go from this point on the forks. I'm gonna keep it away from my brake lines and anything that have to do with my caliper or my rotor. I'm just gonna have it come off of here, and then it will horizontally transition down to this angle here. It'll be like that on both sides. And then I'll do your typical sling across the back tire, and it will run to the left, to the right. And basically it's gonna keep my bike from dancing when I go down the road. So yeah. Oh, and guys, if I don't show you, I'm gonna try to. When you tie down that rear tire, make sure that your valve stem is not in the way. As a matter of fact, I would have the valve stem 180 degrees the opposite direction, for the simple fact that this tire might move in transit, and if it's a few inches away and you're taking a really long road trip, by the time you get to your destination, guys, that tire may have slid within that strap, and bam, you know, you've lost your valve stem, or you've cut into it, or you've pinched it in such a way your back tire's flat. So yeah. So I do it just like this, keeping it on the fork, tugging this way. It won't etch into the paint. And this with Rhino, these nylon straps are designed not to etch into any of your metal. So I started on this side first, so I'm going to leave a lot of slack over here. But before you get way off into it, make sure you get a couple of revolutions on this. You know, you should never keep this taut with nothing basically in the cylinder before you start ratcheting. You want to have a couple revolutions. The strength comes from right here, guys, because if you don't have the strength right here, you're going down the road and you only have a couple of wraps on this will yank right out, especially when you're carrying anywhere between a 650 to 1,000 pound bike. Right, let's go do the other side. Grab my trusty old chainsaw oil as my cell phone stand. All right, I'm gonna get this kickstand elsewhere so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so you can see my bike's in a lane, so I'm gonna try to clean this up. And this will also show you, how you could do this as a one-man show. All right, see how that looks. Yeah, still leaning just a little bit. So I'm gonna come over here to the other side and loosen it up. See where I'm at. The other side's loose. I'm kind of playing a gamble right now, not being close to my bike. It's nudged in there in such a way to where it's literally has teeter-tottered itself. But I think if it were to go over, I'd be able to catch it. But you see how loose it is over here. So I'm gonna keep a hand on it. Let's see if I could. There we go. All right. Keep a hand on it over here and you will see what I'm about to do. There we go. So I'm gonna tighten it back up. Have it nice and tight on this side. Might have a slight lean to it, but I could clean it up with the straps. Guys, I cleaned it up. So here's the finished product. Now I have slings that I used to use on my bike, but they were so long, and at the end of the day, the slings were made out of the same material as this, the same softness, same everything. Slings actually came from Harley Davidson. And when I bought these Rhinos, they gave me some slings too, but it's all pretty much the same product. I just got to get the strap on the back, and yeah. I want to show you what this side looks like. There we go, I'm done. That's it. All right, let's get started on the back. Sure my valve stem is not right there. Doesn't appear to be. All right. Take the tension out of this, or the slack, I mean, not the tension. That's done, and then yeah, I ran this to where I could use this back brake light as a ratcheting point. There we go. And I want to make sure that there's enough slack in it to get a few revolutions. There we go. I'm not going to make it super tight because I'm just trying to keep the rear from moving around. I'm not trying to hold the rear down. There. That's it. Awesome. That should do the trick right there. Okay, let's do the pull test. Passed the pull test. I just want to add, guys, that my way of ratcheting is not going to be y'all's way of ratcheting. And I guess you could kind of say that this would be the disclaimer, is this is not a teaching technique. This is just some random guy on YouTube showing all y'all YouTubers how this old biker does his own bike on the trailer. So, you know, I'm sure y'all might end up blowing up my comment section, but I don't plan on changing. I've been doing it this way for the last 20 years. So y'all go ahead and truck on down the road with however y'all want to do it. I'm just showing all the newbies out there a quick, easy way of hooking up a trailer and strapping it down. Oh yeah, hey, and for any of y'all that have, I'm guessing it's probably going to be 2014, 2015, and maybe newer. This is a 17, so I'm guessing they probably carried it all the way out through the 19s or the 2020s. But when you put your bike on the trailer, you know, it's not set and forget, guys. This piece of equipment does have to be put in trailer mode or tow mode. So basically what you do is you kick this over to the ignition on, not accessories, ignition on, and you do that until your little security light lights up red. As soon as it lights up red, and you'll hear your fuel pump turning, kick it back to off, and on that right blinker and on that left blinker at the same time, push it in, and you'll see your blinker set flash once. So when you see them flash once, just let off, and then they'll blink 3 times. And when they blink 3 times, by God, you know that it's in trailer haul mode. And when you get to your destination, your bike will not be out of juice. All right, I am almost there, and right there's the Harley sign. So I'm not going to go through the whole tear down on the straps, but I'll show you how I get it off the trailer. Before I go any further, I want to point something out real quick. Okay, so you see that the bike's already leaned over on the kickstand. I still have a strap. It's attached to the fork. So basically what I did is I disconnected this strap. I popped it, held on to the bike, and I leaned it over on the kickstand. And yeah, kind of use this strap as a safety strap. Make sure during transport that the kickstand is up, and then when you get to destination, kickstand is down. Always lean the bike over to the driver's side. Let me show you how to take it off. See if I could. Hopefully that captures everything. Doesn't look like it is. Easy as pie.